This is Pauline here. Thank you for joining me for a new type of content. This is a short burst story, so I'm doing this at home, not in the studio. Okay, now that the 60 pillars have finally been completed, yes, finally, yay me. Okay, I thought let's do a short burst of date selection before we head on to the next major topic, which I have decided. Anyway, welcome to the 12-Day Officers in a 12-part story. First, a short intro. The 12-Day Officers is one of the date selection systems. One of them, okay? Date selection, BTW, is a huge topic, right? So it literally governs the factor of time. But you can't really run away from the 12-day officers as it's usually the first qualifier of a day. So what are these 12-day officers? The name sounds so misleading, doesn't it? Right? So are they like 12 police officers hanging about to arrest you if you do something wrong? No, 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 no. Okay, but yeah, the translated name, sometimes things get lost in translation, right? So 12-day officers does two things. Firstly, of course, it describes the energy of that particular day. Okay, at the same time, it can also describe a phase in your life journey or in your success journey for a particular project, for example. So that is why when we do date selection, okay, we end up asking loads of questions, not because we are busybodies, but because we are trying to discern where you are in the process, what activities are you carrying out, and basically, well, what effect are you looking for? So I know it's confusing. So hence, all right, this new content that I have to share with you, okay, 12-day officers in a 12-part story to illustrate these phases. Okay, so one of the this is and also towards the end of this video, of each video, I will have suggestions to do 12-day officers together with the Bazi 10 gods. So again, as I mentioned, one of the easiest ways to use to do date selection. Now, very important caveat. Please understand one thing, guys. Okay, all these systems are not designed to constrain. Their role is to amplify the effects of what we do. Therefore, do you need date selection for your daily routine? No, not really. Okay, this becomes useful for activities of certain significance, such as, for example, maybe important meetings, important presentations, for example, maybe even important first dates, those kind of stuff. All right, so things that have a certain significance. So onwards to our story. Okay, meet Miss Jia. Okay, she's a fictional character that I created. Yeah, I know she looks a lot like me, doesn't she? Of course, I created her. Okay, her hair's funky. Okay, so Miss Jia is your typical hardworking corporate executive pushing through the daily grind. Look at her face, with lagging spirits, drooping eyelids. So deep within Miss Jia, a nagging thought persists. I'm destined for something greater. If only she had the resources to make it happen. If only this, if only that, if only this. Okay. So after months of toing and froing, Miss Jia's resolve finally reaches its tipping point. Enough is enough. Okay. Okay, let me move. Enough is enough. I can take this no more. Okay. And so it's time to take action. This declaration of intent. Miss Jia lands squarely in established day territory. Okay. So what is established day energy? Established day is the established day phase is not really an action taking energy. Instead, it's exploratory by nature. Okay, it encourages us to probe, to set intentions, to declare our desires. Truth to tell, it's a rather wishy-washy kind of energy. Think of the established day like our annual New Year resolutions. How many of them do we fulfill, or are the good resolutions forgotten within a week? Okay, so basically, what are established days good for? Okay, they are usually because nothing is really being done on an established day, and since it's a day suited for a statement of intent, right? So one of the things that we can do is, well, getting engaged or offering a marriage proposal. Okay, not for marriage. Okay, this is for either proposing, getting engaged, proposal. Now, in the Malaysian culture, or the Malay culture to be more specific, there's a step in their marriage or their wedding journey called menilai. Okay, so literally translated, it means to evaluate. Okay, the two families come together to discuss the possibility of a marriage happening. So that is established day energy. Okay, so going on a first date is great. Okay, um, this when we go on a first date, there are no commitments, we're just checking each other out, so this exploratory in nature, just to see whether, are are we in sync, do we like each other's energy. Yeah, that's for first dates. uh Starting a new job or a new school term, because an established day may be wishy-washy, but starting a new job or a new school, having multiple options for growth is highly beneficial. Things can go anywhere, right? So, sending out resumes is great, because the purpose of sending out resumes is exactly what the established day is built for. It's to explore the possibility of working with various companies, right? And any exploratory business transactions or first pitches. Okay, this is great also for uh, first meetings between two potential business partners, for example. So if the discussion at hand is to, let's just discuss whether or not we can work with each other, this would fit the energies of an established day. A/B testing, if you're doing marketing, A/B testing is great. Seeking medical diagnosis and testing, good for activities, medical activities where you feel off but don't know what exactly is wrong. So it's for exploratory diagnosis. Okay. So now, what is it not recommended for? Again, due to this non-committal imprint of the day's energy, established days are usually not recommended for funerals and signing of contracts or agreements. Okay, onwards to the second layer. Let's layer in the 10 gods. Okay, guys, caveat, this is suggestion only. Yeah. Okay, so 12-day officers and Bazi 10 gods. Using this becomes even more targeted. Yes, you will need some rudimentary Bazi knowledge. At the very least, you must know if a day is your companion day, or is it your output day, wealth, influence, or resource day, based on your day master. Okay, so here are some suggestions for the established day and the 10 gods. Okay, if it's a companion, yes, first dates. Very good for this, right? Anything that requires productive networking and relationship building, fantastic. You're just going, checking things out, meeting people. Okay, any collaborative initiatives is fantastic for this, right? Established day and that happens coincides with your output day, very good for intention setting, because established day is a day where you say, I want to. Okay, so test marketing or A/B testing, basically a great day to test out your innovative ideas. This is a good day for it. If it's an established day falling together with your wealth day, direct wealth or indirect wealth, okay, it's good for sending resumes, yes, to research potential job openings, to research new investment opportunities. Again, established day is exploratory in nature. Okay, so established day and with that happens with your influence day, which is it's either your direct officer or seven killings day. Okay, goal setting and planning. fantastic. This is especially important if the company you have worked with, your organization, had recently undergone a significant change and you're planning to have a chat with your immediate supervisor to explore your new role. This is a great time for it. Intention setting for personal improvement, new diet, new fitness, new exercise, this kind of stuff. Okay. Testing new process or systems for initial hiccups or unexpected problems. So I guess this would be called stress testing. Okay. So just to find out what's going on, right? Now, and finally, last but not least, okay, establish day happening alongside with your resource day, direct resource or indirect resource. Okay, if establish day coincides with your resource day, anything related to R&D, research and development will sync with the energy of the day. So explore new information or expose yourself to different ideas and thought processes. This could be something that you may be interested to do. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this presentation for the established day. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. But before you go, okay, one more thing that I want to share with you, which it will be edited out of this video after. Okay, I will be hosting a Tong Shu date mastery this coming July 8th and 9th. Okay. What am I going to cover in this topic? Well, because I'm going to do this 12-day offices here on YouTube as a free resource. There will be less emphasis on that because there's a lot more topics that we want to cover. We will cover the yellow and black path. These are more qualifiers, guys. Okay, 28 constellations, the year stars, month stars, and hour stars. Basically these are referring to the auxiliary stars. Okay. So it's happening July 8th and 9th. Link is in the description if you are interested to check it out. Okay. So what is this good for? It's good when you learn this. It's great for business activities. It's good for you to plan career related stuff, interviews, maybe important meetings, those kind of stuff. So you have the advantage, ma. Okay. Special life events, yes, weddings, parties, moving house. Yeah, that's a big topic, moving house. Okay. Health and wellness. Yes, there are days where the energy is better for certain types of medical related activities, and of course, personal growth. Okay. So that's it from me for this first one. I'll see you in the next video where we will continue with Miss Jia's story. Okay, cool. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna end the recording now.